The 1980s were a time of tape decks, slow jams on late-night radio, and dance floors lit with neon glow. You remember sneaking the volume up on Patti LaBelle and roller skating to George Benson under mirror ball lights. And just wait until we get near number 1. That's a cookout anthem we still know by heart. These are 15 R&B songs only the true 80s kids remember. Number 15, Just the Two of Us, Grover Washington Jr. and Bill Withers.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
A smooth, velvety blend of jazz and soul, this song floated into the world in 1981 on Elektra Records. Bill Withers was already respected for his warm, conversational songwriting.
See the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all.
But here he stepped into a softer, grown-up space, romantic, intimate, and full of subtle confidence. The track was built around Grover Washington Jr.'s graceful saxophone, recorded in New York City with some of the era's best session players. Here's the part many don't know. The original version ran nearly 7 minutes, meant for quiet storm radio and end-of-night lounges, not mainstream pop rotation. But word spread slowly through DJs and couples who claimed it as their song.
Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late.
You could hear it in the background at dinner parties, on the patio at family reunions, and during those long Sunday cleanup mornings. The imagery is unmistakable. Rain against a window, dim lamps, soft laughter, someone humming along while swaying in the kitchen. A grown folks song, even when you were too young to understand it. Its legacy, still used in movies, still sampled, still instantly recognizable by the first 2 notes.
The two of us, we can make it if we try.
And if that one brought back memories of slow sway quiet nights, wait until you hear what's coming next. Pure early 80s heart. Number 14, Tell Me If You Still Care. The SOS Band released in 1983 under the iconic Tabu Records label.
To be on my side.
This one carries that unmistakable Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis production sheen. Warm synth pads, heartbeat drum programming, and vocals that feel like someone confiding in you during a late-night phone call. The SOS Band was already known for their groove-driven hits, but here, they tapped into something tender, something quietly aching. There's a story here too. Rumor has it this track was originally written to showcase the emotional range of the group's lead singer, Mary Davis. And she delivers, that pleading softness in her voice. It's the sound of someone trying to hold on to love before it slips away. You can almost picture the scene. Bedroom lights low, a box fan humming, someone sitting cross-legged on the carpet rewinding the tape again and again, trying to feel understood. This is breakup soul for anyone who ever had a high school love they never quite got over. Its legacy lives on, sampled by artists from Monica to the Notorious B.I.G. Proving that the longing in this song never aged, it just evolved. If that track felt like unspoken feelings, our next one glides into something cooler. Smooth confidence with a side of irresistible rhythm. Number 13, listen, I Can't Go For That, No Can Do. Hall & Oates.
Where does it stop? Where do you dare me to draw the line?
Now this one came out in 1981 on RCA Records. And while Hall & Oates are often labeled rock or pop, the soul world knows the truth. This was an R&B groove first. The track was built around a drum machine pattern and a bass line so smooth it practically slides across the floor.
Don't even think about it, say no go. Yeah.
Daryl Hall has said in interviews that they were inspired by the understated elegance of Quiet Storm radio, aiming for something sensual without trying too hard. And then there's the famous part. This song became a quiet flex in the industry. Rumor has it that Michael Jackson was inspired by its cool, controlled vibe when shaping parts of Billie Jean.
Well, I can't go for that. No can do I.
Daryl Hall confirmed that Michael asked him about the bass line, and Hall told him, "Go ahead, man. It's all music." Picture 1980s roller rinks, disco ball spinning, snack bar neon buzzing, skaters coasting hand in hand while this played. Or maybe it reminds you of car rides with the windows cracked, summer heat drifting in as the radio DJ faded out into a slow-talking commercial break. It's a track that didn't beg for attention. It commanded it, smooth and unbothered. If this one had you gliding, get ready. The next track brings the dance floor energy all the way up. Number 11, Outstanding, The Gap Band.
Yeah, you're looking sweeter.
When this track dropped in 1982 on Total Experience Records, it wasn't just a song, it was an attitude. The Gap Band, led by the unmistakable voice of Charlie Wilson, had already gifted the world with funk grooves and backyard party staples. But Outstanding was something different, something smooth, warm, and instantly familiar. The bass line is relaxed but confident. The horns slip in like sunlight through blinds, and Charlie sings like he's talking directly to you, lifting you up without needing to preach. This was the soundtrack to Saturday morning cleaning, to cousins running in and out the back door, to big plates of food being passed around with laughter. Here's a lesser-known detail. This song didn't peak especially high on the pop charts at first, but it became a forever favorite because of how people used it. DJs spun it at weddings, cookouts, graduations, everywhere joy was demanded. And it stuck. And to this day, the first few notes hit and folks still smile, still sway, still remember. If that was smooth celebration, the next track slides into something, well, a little more grown. Number 10, Between the Sheets. The Isley Brothers released in 1983 on T-Neck Records. This is one of those songs that made you stop and look around the room like, should I be hearing this right now? The Isley Brothers were already legends by this point. Decades into a career that had spanned gospel roots, early R&B, psychedelic rock, and Quiet Storm sophistication.
Somebody scream!
But Between the Sheets was their entrance into a new era, smooth, sensual, and unashamedly grown. The story behind it? The track was built during a transitional moment in the group's internal dynamic. Younger members like Ernie and Chris were pushing for a more modern, synth-driven sound, while the older Isleys wanted to keep the soul warmth.
Sweet love between the sheets. I want to sing to you.
This song became the bridge between eras. Its whisper-soft grooves, talk-box accents, and low velvet bass line created an atmosphere. Dim lights, slow hands, secrets. It was the kind of song that played when the kids were supposed to be asleep but weren't. A Quiet Storm staple, a late-night radio confession, and its influence? Colossal. Biggie Spiggy sampled it, Aaliyah borrowed its DNA.
In between.
Slum Village, Da Brat. So many artists touched this song's shadow and made something new from it. If this one brought back some memories you can't quite say out loud, the next track doesn't whisper, it smirks. Number 9, Juicy Fruit. Mtoom, 1983 again.
Toomey and his juicy fruit affect your glands.
This time on Epic Records. And this track was pure slick talk wrapped in silk. Mtoom, a band led by James Mtoom, crafted a sound that felt like neon reflected on wet pavement.
Taste you in my mind and spread you all around.
Urban, late night, grown-up sweetness. The hook floats, the beat glides, and the mood? Suggestive, but still soft around the edges. And yes, the trivia here is essential. This is the song that became the backbone of Biggie's Juicy.
So juicy.
But long before hip-hop claimed it, this was the soundtrack of slow dances at basement parties. The kind with Christmas lights hanging year-round. The kind where everybody pretended not to be nervous. The minute those synth chords shimmer in, your shoulders drop. You just feel cooler.
Oh, baby.
If this one felt like a confident glance across a smoky room, the next track brings us right back to joy. Bright, breezy, step on the floor joy. Number 8, Give Me the Night. George Benson. Released in 1980 on Warner Brothers, produced by the legendary Quincy Jones, this song is pure nightlife magic. George Benson was already a respected jazz guitarist, known for fluid, effortless phrasing. But this track let him step into the center of the dance floor.
There's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere, so give me the night.
Quincy surrounded his warm vocals with sparkling percussion, feather-light guitar licks, and a bass line that practically smiles at you. This was the sound of Saturday nights in the early 80s. Shiny shirts, perfume in the air, a little lip gloss glow, and everybody feeling like their life had a soundtrack.
So come on out tonight, and we'll leave the others on a ride.
Even if you were too young to go out, you would remember hearing this through the walls of the living room when the grown folks were getting ready. Keys jingling, laughter, the promise of something exciting happening out there. And the music video? Roller skaters, dancers, neon. The world felt big, fast, and full of possibility. This song didn't just chart. It became a mood, the blueprint for feel-good elegance in R&B.
Some loving everywhere, so give me the night.
Even younger generations hear it today and go, oh yeah, that's smooth. If that felt like stepping into the night with confidence, the next one is futuristic romance, decades ahead of its time. Number 7, Computer Love, Zapp and Roger.
We present to you the group Zapp featuring Roger and Computer Love.
1986, Warner Brothers Records. And suddenly, love songs sounded like the future. Roger Troutman's talkbox wasn't just a gimmick. It made emotion sound digital, longing sound electric, desire sound transmitted.
Looking for my computer.
The story goes that Roger wanted to create a love ballad for a world that was just stepping into computers, video arcades, and early technology. And he nailed it. This wasn't cold. This was warmth wrapped in chrome. You will remember hearing this late at night. Lights low, screen glow from the TV, radio DJ talking soft between tracks. It felt dreamy, like love could travel across wires, and the influence, massive. This is the grandfather of West Coast hip-hop smoothness. Dre, Snoop, Tupac, all touched by this sound. If this one felt like floating, our next entry takes us into full, bursting joy and motion. Number 6, I Feel For You, Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do.
This one hit in 1984 on Warner Brothers, and when it arrived, it didn't just play, it exploded. Chaka Khan was already the queen of funk, but this track launched her into a new electrified era. Written originally by Prince, The song was reinvented with a groundbreaking blend of R&B, hip-hop, and dance. And we have to talk about that iconic Melle Mel intro, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. It was one of the first mainstream R&B songs to prominently feature a rap, something brand new at the time. Suddenly, R&B wasn't just smooth. It was bold, rhythmic, and futuristic. But the heart of the record is Chaka's voice. Joyful, flirtatious, powerful. It felt like confidence bursting open. You didn't just hear this one, you felt it move through your body. Roller rinks, packed. School dances, everybody trying to hit that freestyle spin. Its legacy is everywhere. Remixes, samples, dance challenges before challenges existed. It's the sound of the 80s pushing forward, smiling while doing it. And if that one got your shoulders moving, trust me. The top 5 are pure memory lane gold. If these songs are bringing back memories, the radios, the cookouts, the roller rinks, go ahead and tap that like button. It helps keep this music alive for everybody who grew up with it. And stay right here. The top 5 will take you all the way back. Number 5, If Only You Knew, Patti LaBelle.
But when I get up the nerve to
Released in 1983 on Philadelphia International Records, this was Patti stepping into her full solo diva era. Before this, Patti LaBelle had been a powerhouse vocalist in groups, on stage, and in gospel-rooted settings.
only you knew.
But this song was where the world finally slowed down and said, oh, she's not just good, she's legendary. The song was written during a time when Patti was rebuilding. New direction, new label, new identity. And the lyrics reflect that fragile hope. That quiet ache of loving someone deeply, silently.
I dream of moments we share.
Her voice starts soft, almost trembling, then rises and rises until she's practically flying on the final notes. And you remember how it felt to hear it at night. The DJ talking low, the street lights flickering outside, maybe a phone cord wrapped around your wrist while you whispered into the receiver. This is the soundtrack of First Love you were scared to say out loud. The song hit number 1 on the R&B charts and stayed there, because everyone had been in that feeling before.
You don't know how much I need.
And Patti didn't just sing it, she testified. If that one made your heart exhale, the next one slides in smooth and warm. Romance with a streetlight glow. Number 4, Night and Day, Al B. Sure.
Excuse me, do you think that I might be able to touch you?
1988, Warner Brothers Records. New Jack Swing was rising, but this song wasn't hype, it was silky. Al B. Sure stepped onto the scene like a cool breeze, rolled sleeves, high top fade, that laid back confidence you couldn't teach.
I love you more when the rain or shine.
The story behind this one is Ur magic. Al was a former hotel doorman turned rising songwriter, discovered after sending a demo tape to Quincy Jones. Night and Day became his breakout hit, and instantly turned him into a bedroom poster, Quiet Storm heartthrob.
I like to run my fingers through your hair.
This song felt like summer love. Window open, nighttime air drifting in, quiet laughter, the soft glow of the stereo clock. And when it came on at block parties, folks didn't dance hard. They swayed. They held each other. They let the moment breathe. It went platinum, but its real legacy is simpler. It's the sound of young love that feels endless. Because next, we're stepping into pure R&B emotion. Number 3, Can You Stand the Rain? New Edition released in 1988.
Know that I can count on you.
On MCA Records, this was New Edition stepping into adulthood. No longer the young teen sensations with bubblegum hooks, the group had matured. Heartbreaks lived, lessons learned, voices deepened.
The good times and bad times, she would always.
Produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the track was intentionally crafted as a grown R&B ballad, steady, patient, emotional. Ralph Tresvant's lead vocal is tender, trembling, and unbelievably honest. And when Johnny Gill enters with that rich, booming tone, that's the moment you feel the song crack open. This wasn't just romance. This was the question at the heart of real relationships. Can you love me when life gets hard?
Be right there for me.
I want you to wave it from side to side.
Picture it. Slow dancing at the end of the school gym, sneakers sticking to the floor, the chaperones pretending they didn't see how close folks were holding. Or hearing it on a rainy evening, watching droplets slide down the window, thinking about someone you couldn't quite let go of. This song didn't just chart, it became a standard. Choirs sang it, couples claimed it. And even today, when those first piano chords drop, the whole room gets quiet. If that one touched your heart, the next track takes us to pure, iconic feel-good groove. Number 2, Rock With You, Michael Jackson, 1980. Epic Records, Quincy Jones at the helm. Michael Jackson stepping onto the world stage as a solo superstar. And instead of something loud, dramatic, or urgent, he gave us something warm, close, and intimate. Rock With You is pure elegance, the shimmering strings, the gently pulsing bass, the whisper-smooth vocal delivery with just the right amount of joy. It felt like gliding, like the whole world softened for 3 minutes and 23 seconds. And here's the magic. This song united everyone. Dancers, lovers, families, whole cookouts moving in sync. It wasn't about showing off. It was about feeling good together. This is the sound of skating rinks glowing under the mirror ball, of your auntie yelling, that's my song, from the kitchen, of midnight summer breezes drifting through screen doors. But trust me, nothing prepares you for the number 1 spot. It's the anthem, the reunion closer, the memory that never fades. Number 1, Before I Let Go, Maze Furt, Frankie. Beverly released in 1981 on Capitol Records. This isn't just a song, it's a tradition. Maze Furty Frankie Beverly had already built a reputation for soulful, feel-good music rooted in community and celebration. But Before I Let Go became the heartbeat of every black family gathering from the early 80s onward.
You know I think my sunrise.
This song lived at cookouts, at reunions, at birthday parties, at just because evenings, where everyone ended up laughing in the backyard. You didn't need a DJ. Somebody always had this on cassette, vinyl, or CD. And when the opening chords hit, chairs moved, people made space. Aunties kicked off shoes. Uncles found the rhythm.
Get it together.
Everybody knew exactly what time it was. And Frankie Beverly's voice? Warm, lived in, familiar. Like a loved one leaning in and saying, "Come on now, dance with me." The real magic is that this track reminds us that joy is a shared memory. You didn't just hear this song. You felt it in the air, in the food, in the laughter, in the togetherness. It's an anthem that still closes out parties today, connecting generations without trying.
See, that's what you need to me. You are my greatest babe.
There are great songs, and then there are moments. This song is the moment. From house parties to roller rinks, from quiet storm slow dances to loud cookout two-steps. These songs didn't just play, they raised us. They shaped the way we loved, the way we danced, the way we remembered each other. Thanks for sharing this stroll back through the 80s. The decade of warm bass lines, heart-deep vocals, and memories that never fade. If you felt even one memory flicker, go ahead and subscribe to keep the soul alive. We've got plenty more music journeys waiting for you. And don't go far. Up next, 15 underrated 1990 R&B hits you forgot were awesome. Click the end screen and let's keep the groove going.